Hello, my name is Jessica Pedro, and today I will talk about the BRICS economy bloc. In content, we'll see the definition, the impact in the macroeconomy, the original members, how it works, and some of my conclusions. In the definition, we'll see that BRICS is the acronym used to refer to the group of five emerging countries made up of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. This group represents a strategic partnership of developing economies that seek to strengthen economic, political, and social cooperation among themselves as an alternative to the dominance of Western powers. The acronym BRIC was originally coined in 2001 by the economist Jim O'Neill from Goldman Sachs to identify the emerging economies with the greatest growth potential. South Africa officially joined in 2010, leading to the terms BRICS with an S at the end. And when we talk about the impact, the BRICS countries represent approximately 25% of the global gross domestic product in real terms. That is about over 30% in terms of purchasing power, reflecting the growing economic weight against the traditional G7 economies. Talking about the inhabitants, with more than 3.2 billion inhabitants, that is around 40% of the world's population, the BRICS are key engines of global consumption. Their middle class is expanding, increasing the demand for goods and services. These countries offer high rates of economic growth, which attracts foreign direct investment, more known as FDI. And many global companies seek to establish or expand in these markets due to their long-term profitability potential. We'll talk about the original members, which are four. The first one is Brazil. Located in South America, Brazil is the largest country on the continent and the fifth largest in the world. Brazil has developed a mixed economy with a strong state presence in strategic sectors such as energy and banking. Within the framework of BRICS, Brazil has advocated for the reform of the UN Security Council and a sustainable development agenda. Next one, we have Russia. Russia is the largest country on the planet with presence in both Eastern Europe and Northern Asia. Has a market economy strongly influenced by the state, especially in the energy, defense, and heavy industry sectors. And within the BRICS, Russia has promoted initiatives to de-dollarize international trade and has been a strong advocate of the New Development Bank, more known as NDB. Next one, we have India, that is located in South Asia, bordering China, Pakistan, and Nepal. It is one of the fastest growing economies in the world, and its economic structure is very diverse, strong in services, industry, and agriculture. In the context of BRICS, India emphasizes technological development, financial inclusion, and South-South cooperation. For the last one, we have China, that is located in East Asia, bordering 14 countries, which gives it great regional influence. It is the second largest economy in the world by nominal GDP and the first in terms of purchasing power parity. In the BRICS, China has been in the economic engine and the main driver of the new development bank, as well as the agenda for the de-dollarization and trade in local currencies. When we talk about how it works, we have the alternative institution framework to the West New Development Bank, founded in 2015, and its goal is to finance infrastructure and sustainable development in member countries and other emerging economies. Unlike the World Bank, it does not impose neoliberal conditionalities like privatization and structural reforms to grant loans. In the commercial strategies are different from the Western model promotion of South-South trade. BRICS prioritizes agreements among developing countries, avoiding dependence on Western markets. Resistance to Western rules of the WTO that Alvarez omits, BRICS has rejected the asymmetries of the multilateral trading system, denouncing the agricultural protectionism of the EU and the US. As a response to the geopolitical power of the Western economic multipolarity, BRICS promotes a global economic system where power is distributed, not concentrated in the US or Europe. Russia and Brazil are key energy exporters, while China and India are large consumers. In conclusions, this bloc not only seeks greater representation in international organizations, but also strategic autonomy from the rules imposed by the West for decades. Although it faces internal challenges such as the political and economic heterogeneity of its members, the BRICS bloc has managed to position itself as a key player in the dispute over the future direction of global trade and finance. With my references, and that's it. Thank you for your attention.